Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman, and we're in our downtown Lansing studios, and the guest in our studio here is Amanda Stitt. She's the Chief Results Officer. I love that, with Change Media Group. Good to have you here. How you doing?
It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this is almost a family connection when you think about it. I mean, you worked in Stabenow. Were you there for campaign or?
Well, so Senator Stabenow was one of my first bosses back in her historic 2000 Senate race when she first was elected to the U.S. Senate. I spent a lot of time as a college student driving her around the state on the weekends when she was back from Washington campaigning.
I remember those days because she was, though I was unpaid, she was one of my first bosses too. Mm-hmm. You know how she is. She kind of takes charge, right?
Yep. We all work for her.
Anyway, let's get on task here. Let's talk about Change Media, and tell everybody what Change Media is.
Yeah, so we are a full-service digital and creative agency. And so we have a really robust team of designers, video talent, web developers. And then, digital advertising is something that is always changing. And there's always a new way to reach people online, and how we use data and targeting to achieve results for a lot of clients is something that we try to be on the forefront of. So
let's talk about that, because you brought up clients, and we don't need names, but give me your target client. Who comes to you and benefits the most?
Yeah, so we do a lot of work with a variety of nonprofits. We work with higher education, a lot of entities, cities that do millages, that kind of thing, and then we work in the political space on the progressive side with a variety of campaigns,
where'd that
causes across the country. And so I think one of the things that we're really proud of is the fact that we've worked in 30 states in 2018, and that we're bringing revenue back here to Michigan to, grow a wonderful business with a lot of really great, smart young talent.
So I'm asking this for a friend. So if a company that was like ours here came to you, our idea would be, drive our message, drive our, expand our sphere of influence, et cetera, That's the type of thing you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think for someone like you, your target business owners. So we would go to figure out, where do we acquire the best lists of people who own businesses that you would want to get in front of, and what is your goal? Do you want them to see, you're recording every week in their Facebook feed? Do we want to add more of their email addresses to your email list and get people to opt in and be interested in updates? So how can we get the lowest possible cost per result, is going to be our goal.
Well, we all need that, by the way, and especially with the new electronic media, it's been around a while, but for many of us, it's like wading into new waters, and we don't truly understand it, and we need professionals like you to kind of take us across that river.
And that's something that we spend a lot of time talking and explaining things, talking about how do we get the right results, and kind of demystifying a lot of what digital is these days, and how you reach people and where people are spending time. Because I think that's the really important thing to keep in mind when you're putting together any kind of media plan or fundraising plan. Like, how do you capture people's attention where they're spending time?
So you guys are located, your headquarters is in
Reotown.
You're in Reotown. You're on the south
We're
end,
the up-and-comers.
Which is, I was going to say, that is a totally renovated and really in progression now to bigger and better things.
Yeah, we're really happy to be in the same building with LEAP, the Lansing Economic Area Partnership.
Yeah.
And we've been there almost 5 years. Like, when you sign that first lease,
it goes by like crazy.
Yeah,
I know.
It does. And so a lot of great things happening in Reotown. We've got Blue Owl Coffee, really amazing barbecue, and all kinds of great things happening. The Ellison coming in. So.
Hey, listen, by the way, congratulations. You guys got a big recognition from Inc. magazine.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
We are in the Inc. 500 fastest growing companies in America, which is very exciting. When you want to be considered for this, you're applying to be in the Inc. 5000. And so we felt comfortable that we would make it into the 5,000. But then when we started getting the emails saying, you might want to come to Phoenix because your number is higher than you might think. Yeah. So we are number 329 on the list of fastest growing companies in America. And so that we're one of 10 in Michigan. And so I think it's just very exciting for, our pace of growth, which of course also feels exhausting at times for how much, we have grown.
That's a good problem.
It is a good problem. Yeah, okay. It is. And so yeah, we're really excited about it. We were able to do a celebration at our office, joined by Mayor Shore and a lot of friends and clients to celebrate that.
What neat stuff. Okay. 30 seconds. That's all you need. Give me the genesis. How did you put this together? How did this company come to be?
Yeah, it was my husband and partner's idea, Ryan Irvin. And so he had this vision for being able to provide better digital advertising service to a lot of people, use data, use technology better than what he saw out there. And so he started it, and then he felt the growth happening and said, Amanda, just come join me. And so now we're a robust team of 17. We actually have employees that work in other parts of the country and commute in a week a month to Lansing.
Well, tremendous stuff. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I wanted to bring you down here simply to tell your story. There's hope out there for everybody, yeah?
Thank you.
All right. Good to have you here.
Great to be
Amanda
here.
Stitt, Chief Results Officer with Change Media Group in Rio Town, Lansing, Michigan. We're going to be right back with more on the Michigan Business Beat. I'm Chris Holman on the Michigan Business Network.